Sagittarius, what's up, dude? How y'all doing? It is time for your extended reading for July 2022, okay? Basically, I'm just trying to squeeze every drop of information out of the July reading that I possibly can, okay? I mean, sometimes the extended readings can get a little bit redundant, but I think they're fun. If you'd like to find the information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video. Remember, for a limited time, I got mini readings. For those of you who have been bugging me about that for the last 6 months, I brought them back for a limited time, at least for the month of July. So look in the description of the video. Hop over to my website if you're interested in that. All right, let's see what wants to come in first, past or new. What is coming in first for my Sagittarius friends, past or new? What do the Saggies watching this video need to hear about the most, past or new? Hang on. Oh, there it is. Death card reversed. You know what that means. And for those of you new to my channel, 95% of the time, the past always comes out first. I don't know why. It just always does. Even when I'm not putting that intention into it. I mean, I guess for some of you, it could be a current person in your life that you are really clinging to. I don't feel that though. Not really. Feels to me like this is past energy. Somebody either wants to come back or they just haven't moved on. Didn't end the way they wanted it to, you know? Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Could be a Scorpio. Remember, if you're not inquiring about a past person, this part of the reading is not for you, okay? Five of Wands reversed, Two of Swords. So, yeah, see, look, Tower card reversed. So I feel like this person is contemplating whether or not to try to clear the air with you. Contemplating, possibly they very well, I mean, they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. Tower card reversed, Death card reversed, Five of Wands reversed, but Two of Swords. They're not sure. They're not sure whether or not you let your guard down. They're not sure if you're still mad at them. I kind of feel like they're worried whether or not you would be receptive or if you would just tell them to fuck off, you know? I think they're a little bit unsure about that. Okay. Yeah, see the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Are you still mad at him? You still mad at him? You still upset? World card reversed. Unfinished business. Okay. Well, that didn't go very deep. By the way, the major arcana I have could be a Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay. Well, that didn't tell me much. Okay, let's dig their energy up and see how they feel at the deepest level. How's this person feel at the deepest level? What are their real intentions? What is it they really want? Do they want closure or do they want to reconcile with you? Oh, see, Two of Wands. Kind of feel like this person's a little bit wishy-washy and they may not really know exactly what they want. I mean, the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords are basically the same thing, essentially. It's like the air and fire version of the same energy, you know? There's that Tower card reversed again, Six of Swords reversed. So they really can't quit thinking about you. There's the Death reversed again too. See, look. Tower card, Death card, both reversed again. I think that if they had it their way, I mean, if they rubbed a lamp and a genie popped out and granted them one wish, they'd probably choose to reconcile. They probably would. They are just assuming that you wouldn't have anything nice to say to them at all. Knowing you probably done told them what time it is 5 times before y'all parted ways anyway. You probably told them exactly how you felt and where they could shove it, right? I know how y'all roll, man. I know how y'all roll. They want to talk to you, though. They do. And there's the dude, pretty much all the same cards for the most part came out here. Moon card reversed, death reversed, tower reversed. Man. Whoop, devil card. Okay. I feel like that's the end of that message right there. So I would say for some of you, this person might be slightly obsessed with you. But I see. Okay. So here's the thing. Especially if you're a woman dealing with a man, and I know that's not everybody, but specifically to the Sagittarius women dealing with a man, I think he's wanting a sex-based connection. Okay. I think he's wanting a sex-based connection because I don't see anything here indicating a love connection. I'm not seeing, oh man, I miss Sagittarius so much. I love Sagittarius so much. Oh, I miss my Saggy. I don't see that. Even if it's not a man that you're dealing with or anything like that, I feel like this person is kind of going downhill a little bit. They could be giving in to some destructive behaviors, drug addiction, alcoholism, partying, that kind of thing, you know? Okay. Let's see if they're going to be taking any actions. Will they be taking any actions towards Sagittarius? And if so, what will the outcome be? Two of Wands again. No, they're just sitting there twiddling their thumbs, trying to figure out what to do. Doesn't look very action-packed. See, look, check it out. I love this. Two of Wands. Look, watch this. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands reversed. So you got this right here. This is like, this is one wand, here's the other in this card. See what I'm saying? I don't really see a lot of action, though. I really don't. King of, man, is it another fire sign y'all dealing with? This spread is on fire right now. Look at that. Look at all that fire. Boy. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Doesn't look very action-packed, honestly. I see them just sitting around thinking about it, fantasizing about it, considering it, but not really doing anything. Not really doing much of anything. Let's get some advice. What's the best advice? What's the best advice? Six of Wands reversed. Okay. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So if I were you for right now, and the Two of Swords. If I were you right now, there's a lot of things to think about here. I feel like for those of you dealing with a fairly recent situation, like this just happened last week, a couple weeks ago, something like that, I would leave it be for now. For now. Because this energy, especially with that devil card popping up back there, the energy does still feel pretty intense. Okay. And when the energy is still that intense, and you try to go back and confront a situation that's that fresh, I mean, that's that'll just suck you right back in and just keep the wheel going. If it was something fairly recent, I would leave it be for now. For now. Now, if it wasn't fairly recent, and this was like 6 months to a year ago, King of Swords. And if this is something you just can't get off your mind and is driving you absolutely insane, first and foremost, be sure you do not have any expectations. Don't get your hopes up. Don't set any expectations with this person. And it looks like it's pretty much going to be you that needs to initiate communication, because I don't see them doing anything. And even if you do, I still don't really feel like they're going to be like receptive immediately. They may kind of respond kind of on and off, in and out, back and forth, real slow. Yeah. Just don't get your hopes up. Okay. But if you are having a hard time not getting your hopes up, I would work on that. I would work on not setting any expectations. Don't get your hopes up. And initiate communication with no expectations of what's going to happen. Just open the line of communication and step back and leave it be and see what happens. That's what I would do there. That is what I would do. All right, we're going to move forward to singles. Single Saggies and the next person coming in. Single Saggies and the newest person coming in. The next person. Ooh, a lot of nervousness here. Nervousness, anxiety. Somebody's really, really just super nervous about this for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, this person might be the type who is kind of closed off and withdrawn within themselves. Maybe that makes you a little bit nervous. 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this person could be the type of person, like if you're dealing with somebody who makes really good money, they may be like the type that leads with their money, you know, and like uses that to get your attention and to impress you and whatnot. And like y'all have heard me say a million times, ain't nothing wrong with money. Okay. I'm not one of those spiritual public figures that's going to sit up here and tell you that money is a bad thing. Okay. Money is not a bad thing. Okay. The person who has the money is either a good person or a bad person, and it reveals who they are. Okay. So that's not a bad thing. If you're dealing with somebody and they're loaded, they got a big old fat bank account, man, shit, hell yeah, dude, ain't nothing wrong with that. However, if that's all they got going for them, you know, and they use that and they cover themselves with a cloak of financial material shit, and that's really all they got going for them, you might want to be careful. I'm kind of feeling like, for some of you now, I know not everybody is dealing with somebody, and even for those of you who aren't dealing with somebody that makes good money, I still feel like this person's kind of materialistic and superficial. You know, even if they just got a little Joe job, they're still materialistic and superficial. So this looks to me like they're looking for a sex-based connection too. And I think that's what you're kind of feeling. This is why it has you a little bit hesitant, because something's off. Something in there, you know, is a little bit off, a little bit weird. Something's deep down is going on. It's not quite right. You know, I think a lot of you see through that shit. You know, okay, cool. You got your little money. That's cool. But something else is going on in there. What's the deal? You know? Okay. Could be some addiction problems for some of you. This person could have like a drinking problem, maybe. Well, let's dig them up, man. Let's dig this person up. Let's dig them up and look at their intentions at the deepest level. Next person coming in for the month of July. What's their true intentions? True intentions at the deepest level. 10 of Wands reversed. Hang on. Strength card. So this person's bottling up a lot of stress. That's the problem. Hermit. They could have been single for a while. 10 of Cups, though. So I do think that when it all comes down to it, this person really does want the whole package. You know, the successful, happy relationship, the marriage, you know, the whole nine. Are they willing to go about that the right way? That's what I'm kind of curious about here, because it looks to me like they're bottling up a lot of stress, you know, and that's mainly what their issue is. That's mainly what the issue is. And you see people do this all the time. They don't have the emotional bandwidth to process all the stress that they're bottling up and a healthy emotional connection with you. I don't think it's coming from a bad place, though. I don't. They may have some issues. I'm not saying they ain't got no issues, but I do feel like at least it's coming from a good place. I feel like it is coming from a genuine place. Yeah, see, 6 of Wands. Eventually, this person wants marriage, I think. I do feel like eventually this person does want marriage one of these days. Okay. Now let's see the outcome. What's the outcome? Ooh, the Emperor reversed. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords reversed, Ace of Cups reversed. Now, I don't know. I kind of feel like this really isn't going to last all that long, honestly. I don't feel like it is. This feels to me like this right here is more than likely going to be something that just kind of comes in and leaves real quick. And I also kind of feel like for some of you, it could be a test. I feel like it could be a test for some of you. Like, you feel the red flags, you see the red flags. So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? How are you going to handle this? You know? Are you going to handle the red flags the same way you did in the past? Stuff them under the rug, put your blindfold on, pretend you don't see them? Or are you going to handle it differently? You're going to handle it differently. Because I feel like this is something that's just going to be real quick in and out, honestly. And then the doorway is going to open for something much, much more intense to come in after this. King of Cups. Yeah, see. I don't think this is going to go very far. I don't think it is. Are you afraid to turn love down? I mean, it's actually not even love for real. But you know what I mean. Are you afraid to turn it down? Yo, I mean, we just really ain't vibing. You know, we just ain't connecting like this right here. It's just not happening. So I don't really think it's gonna work. Sorry, I just ain't vibing with you. You know what I mean? You make that move and you show the universe how emotionally independent you are and how much emotional integrity you have. The universe is gonna be like, all right, you passed the test. Pop that door open, and something with much more potential is gonna make its way in. As for the singles, now we are going to go ahead and move forward to those of you dealing with a new person. Sagittarius dealing with a new person. If you're not inquiring about or dealing with a new person, this part of the reading is not for you. Knight of Wands reversed. Some of y'all could be trying to take it kind of slow, or maybe they are. Maybe they're trying to take things kind of slow. King of Wands reversed. Ace of Cups. What? This person could have a reputation for being a player in the past for some of you. But I do feel like there honestly is a genuine emotional connection here. Some of you, though, are afraid to commit to this person because you may have heard rumors about them, or they may have told you that they've been a player in the past. Something in the past here has to do, King of Wands reversed. I don't know, man. It just doesn't really feel like that's that big of a deal. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I feel like there is a genuine emotional connection here. I do feel like there is. Now, I see that happen a lot. It's like 90% of the time when I read the new person, what comes up is fear and nervousness, usually. I mean, understandably so. But that's what comes up most of the time. Doesn't matter who the sign is I'm reading for. Some sort of like nervousness and keeping them at arm's distance and watching like, okay, you about to play games with me? You know, making sure your actions match up with your words and all that good shit. That comes through a lot. And I mean, Three of Wands reversed. Queen of Cups, though. But you are developing feelings for them, though, aren't you? You're just hoping they're developing the same feelings. And I think they are. I really do think that they are. I feel like there are communication maybe a little bit weird between the two of you. Just a little bit. You know what's next? We're going to dig them up and look at their true intentions. Their true intentions at the deepest level. Woo! Yeah, see? Lover's card. They feel a really intense connection with you. Yes, they do. They show does. They feel a really intense connection. Emperor. I kind of feel like this person may be the type that wants to be in control, though. Y'all don't roll very well with that, do you? Y'all don't roll very well with that. I don't feel like they're being honest about their feelings, though. I don't. I think they may be kind of misleading you from their feelings. And it almost kind of seems like they're doing it deliberately. Yeah. It does kind of feel like they are being a little bit intentionally dishonest about their feelings. Because you got that 7 of Swords right in the heart of the spread. And I would say that this person is playing games with you, but the Lover's card came out. So I feel like they do feel a really intense connection. Probably too intense. It might freak them out a little bit. And they're lying about it. I don't think they're being honest about it. I don't think that they are. I don't think they want you to know. They may not want they may not want you to feel like you have control over them. Because I feel like this person, it has to do with control. They don't want to give their power away, you know? All right. Outcome. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Three of Wands reversed. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like y'all are going to work on this. Probably throughout July and August. I see you all working on this. But some of you still kind of feel a little bit alone and a little bit by yourself, you know, because it's taken this person a while to open up. But I don't see separation. That's the big thing. I see this taking some work. You're all working on this. And that's all it's telling me. It's not telling me anything past that. It's not telling, yeah, you're all working on this. Whoa, my whole deck just fell all over the floor. Okay. Well, that deck said no. Let's get the advice. What's the best advice? Two of Pentacles. Hang on, this is driving me nuts, y'all. So weigh your options out here. Don't let it turn into a battle. Don't let it turn into some drama. Okay. So if you don't have the patience to wait on this person to start opening up and expressing their true feelings, again, like I said before, don't be afraid to separate. Or tell them that. Yo, I want to know how you feel. If you can't open up and be more expressive as to how you feel, then sorry, I don't need that. You know, but weigh your options out here. I'm feeling like this does have potential for success. Yeah, this does have potential for long-term commitment. Okay. Maybe just give this person a little bit of time to see that they can trust you. That's what this comes through all the time. A very similar message comes through for lots of the signs, you know, who are dealing with somebody that's weird, opening up, you know. Most of the time, you know what people need? They need to trust you. You know how to get somebody to trust you? Time. I got to sit and watch you consistently be the same person. Stay consistent. Do what you say you're going to do. Show up when you say you're going to show up. You know, because nowadays, what do people do? Oh, I love you. And then they just wake up the next day. Oh, no, changed my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person may need to see that you ain't going to do that. And after a period of time, who knows how long, hopefully not more than a month or two, but everybody's different. Then they'll start letting their guard down like, whoa, maybe Sagittarius is being serious about this. Maybe they are. Maybe they are being dead serious about this. Let's see if we can get some general messages. What's some general messages for Sagittarius? General, career, finance, family, friends. 8 of Cups reverse. So there's somebody in your life I feel like there's somebody in your life that needs to go, and you're having a hard time letting go of them. Yeah. Somebody in your life. Yep. Okay. There's somebody in your life that's got to go. They got to go. Yep. Devil card reverse, 4 of Wands reverse. And I feel like this person may be kind of close to you for some of you, like maybe a family member or just maybe a friend. And deep down, you kind of know. You kind of know that this has run its course and this connection has served its purpose and it's time for them to go. But you're having a hard time walking away, or they're having a hard time walking away, you know? So how do I do that? I really see some of you, those of you who resonate with this right here. How do I do that? How do I just cut this person out of my life without looking like a complete and total asshole? How do I do that? It's tricky. It's tough, isn't it? Like, I know that you're not good for me. I know that you are holding me back and you are just like detrimental to my vibe. And anytime I'm around you, you just drain the fucking energy out of me. And you're so fucking negative and you have a negative outlook on the world. And all you do is bitch about everything. And all you do is complain about everything and whine and play the victim. And you're just angry and you're just a fucking vibe kill. You know, but I don't have, like, that's the only legitimate reason that I have to walk away from you. How do I do that? How do I do that? I see that. I see some of you struggling with that conundrum, you know? That's a weird message to come through. Weird general message. All right, let's get some general and or manifestation advice. General and or manifestation advice. Woo, the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Yo, I know this isn't going to be for everybody. Most of the time, these general messages are pretty specific. So if this don't resonate, just chuck it and don't worry about it. However, just because somebody got your blood running through their veins, that don't give them a license to treat you like shit. I don't care who it is. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn who it is. You know how long it's been since I've seen my family? 2015. 2015. Well, I take that back. I visited my mom back in 2021 and we reconciled. But the rest of my family, my brother, my sister, you know, everybody, my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, everybody. 2015. Just because somebody got your blood running through their veins does not give them a license to treat you like shit. I don't care who it is. If you're toxic, bye. You will never hear from me again. Nope. I have too much respect for myself, for my vibration, and my goals and what I'm wanting to accomplish in life. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care if you're my mom. I don't care if you're my dad, my brother. I don't give a shit. I don't play that whole blood's thicker than water, family overall bullshit if it's toxic. Now, I know some of you are, oh, Rich said I have to go cut my family off. No, Rich did not say that. That's not what I said. It's not what I said. I said, if somebody is treating you badly, they got to go. They got to go. Now, I know this is super specific, dude. And this isn't going to be everybody. I know it's not. It may only be one person. So if it doesn't resonate with you, then just don't worry about it. I'm not talking to you. But I know there's at least one of you, somebody really close, either family or close enough to be family, has got to go. And as soon as they do, if you make that decision, you'll start to notice the energetic pathway that you're carving out moving forward is starting to change. You're starting to vibrate higher. Your life is starting to change. New doorways are starting to open. You are ascending up out of that frequency. Let them stay there on that frequency, man. We ain't got no time for, dude. You're more than welcome to come with me up the mountain. You're more than welcome. But I'm not sitting around waiting on your ass. And I'm not going to try to drag you up the mountain because I can't. I can't. You have to make the decision to walk with me if you want to journey up the mountain with me. You got to get up off your ass and ascend up out of that rock bottom low frequency. And you got to put forth the work. You want to be a part of my life? That's where I'm headed. If you don't want to do all that, deuces. Sorry. Sorry about your luck, you know. I mean, it's just all there is to it. All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Sagittarius friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.